More like freaking pissed off in the morning. Guys, I am sorry I have not put up a vlog as of recent for the last freaking, what, 7 days, but I've been out in this glorious country. As you can see, it's glorious. I've been chasing the old wapiti around, the old elk, bull elk. It's archery, Idaho archery elk hunt started Saturday, so I've been out here since Thursday, and I was gonna stay out here until Saturday, but I am emotionally and physically drained. So upset at myself right now that I have to go home. Can't take it anymore. I had an opportunity at a freaking amazing animal last night. A really nice bull elk with my bow, and I freaking missed twice. I missed him twice. So freaking heart-wrenching. I'm not necessarily upset that I missed. That happens. When you're a hunter, you're gonna miss. What I am upset about is I didn't take advantage of that opportunity. Some guys go all season long without getting an opportunity to get a shot. I got 2 last night. I mean, this hunt is long. It goes the whole month, so I've got plenty of time left, but I mean, the first 5 days of the hunt, I got 2 shots at one giant, not giant bull, but it's a really nice bull, and I missed him. But I don't know. I don't know how I missed him. I don't know why I missed him. I have it on footage. Like, it's not the greatest footage. It's on the GoPro. I attached a GoPro to my bow because I know when you're archery hunting, especially like by yourself. My dad was with me, but sometimes you're not together, and so I figured it's going to be hard to get it on the new camera. I got a new camera for this season of hushing, so I attached this GoPro to the bow, and so like I'll show you guys the screen grab of what I was looking at.
Go ahead and shoot at me, Casey. I know you can't hit me, you big loser.
Right? You guys know, if you watch my hushing channel, that I take extra precautions before the season to get myself freaking ready to do this. So when the opportunity does arise, I can take full advantage of it and make the shot. But I don't know what the deal is. Like, and I've always been this way. Like, even with the rifle, I get super excited when the moment comes. Like, I have to calm myself down. And with the rifle, it's a little different because you can shoot a lot longer distances, so you don't feel so rushed. Like, you can really compose yourself and calm yourself. With the bow, it's a little different. When they're that close, any slight movement, any freaking shift in the wind, an elk can smell you from a couple hundred yards away. So if the wind's not right, they'll smell you, they'll take off. So with the bow, it feels like I always am in such a hurry, like, okay, I gotta do this now before he takes off, and I don't compose myself. And I think that's what happened last night. I was tired because I'd been stalking these bulls for like 2 hours, sliding on my butt, crawling through the brush. You know, physically I was tired, and then I had to run up this hill to get after him, and when the time came, I just didn't take an extra, I should have took an extra 10 seconds. He wasn't going anywhere. But that's what happens. That is what happens. My biggest worry when you're archery hunting or rifle hunting, anytime you're hunting, you gotta be aware that sometimes you shoot at an animal and you hit them and they run off and you don't ever find them. Luckily, in this case, I know I missed. I found my arrows. There was no blood. But it just bums me out. Like, I could be freaking driving home with a freaking truck full of meat right now, but I'm not. I'm driving home with a truck full of freaking emptiness and sadness. That's what happens. And I just got to overcome that. And I know next time I'm going to compose myself and I'm going to freaking step up the plate and knock that freaking big bull down. Hopefully we get another opportunity. It's a long season. I've got some more hunts I'm gonna go do. I'm gonna go on an antelope hunt next week I'm gonna take the kids with me, Gage and Braylee, so that should be fun. And then I'm gonna go help a buddy out on a hunt. A couple buddies, they're coming to Idaho hunting in a different area. I'm gonna go help them for a few days, but then I'm gonna come back out here probably the last 2 weeks of September, and hopefully we'll get another opportunity. Maybe not, I don't know. But that's hunting though. I mean, I just was last night on the hike back. We were packed in there like 2 miles. So on the way back, I had a lot of time to think about everything, and I was just thinking, in the case of like back in the day, like the Indians, right? That's a good example because the Indians used bows. They built their own bows and arrows and constructed these things and figured them out and how to use them, and that's how they hunted. That's how they protected themselves. I mean, that was their weapon. I mean, they had tomahawks and stuff, but they hunted with a bow. I was just thinking about, like, what about that Indian brave or Indian warrior, whatever they're called? He was in charge of going out and getting meat for his village or his tribe or whatever you want to call him. And he goes out and he misses a couple times and he has to go back to camp. There's some pissed off people, I bet, in that Indian camp. I mean, I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna get a lot of crap from, I'm sure, Shay, and my wife will give me crap for missing, but that's fine, you know, that's fine and dandy. I still have a little bit of elk from last year, and you know, we can obviously go to the store and buy crappy beef, but those Indians didn't have that choice. So, like, how do you think they felt when they got back to camp and they had missed? The chief notices his quiver is missing 2 arrows, and he's like, what happened? He's like, I missed. He probably got punished. He probably got whipped. But that probably made him a better shot. Next time, he probably didn't miss. Maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe I need to let Kaylee whip me for missing. I don't know. Alright guys, the vlogs will continue as of right now, okay? Let's get on with the vlogs.